Welcome, dear learners, to Aviation Finance course. Aviation Finance course is offered to BBA students who are specializing in aviation management, and this course is offered in semester 4, and the course code is 21BBV 2T441, and this course will give you 4 credits. And very important, today we will look into the course objectives of aviation finance. The first objective is to understand the financial concepts related to airline industry. Second, to give insights into financial decisions, including investment, capital structure, and capital budgeting. And the course outcome, after completing your course, each student will be able to prepare or appraise the following things. First of all, the first four course outcome is understand the basic financial concepts and time value of money. And second, the students will be able to calculate the overall cost of capital. And the third one, to appraise the optimum capital structure and leverages of companies. And the fourth one, estimate the working capital of aviation industry. That talks about the short-term financing estimation. And the fifth one, the fifth course outcome is examine the profitable investment projects of the aviation industry. Okay, the first of all, we will look into all the units, what you are going to learn in each and every unit. So first we will take up the unit 1. In the unit 1, dear students, will be learning about finance. What is finance? What are the meaning and scope and financial management? What are the objectives of financial management? Merits and demerits or criticism of financial management. And later we will learn about functions of financial management, role of finance manager, and the market classification. There are different markets which are operating in India. We are going to learn about the capital market and money market and other markets as in so. And then factors influencing financial decision. And the very important concept what you're going to learn is time value of money. Okay, in this we are going to learn about the future value and present value of cash flow, the single cash flow as well as the annuity, the every year when you're going to invest. So what will be the value of that? What is the value of the money, which is present value, as well as you want to even calculate the future also, you can calculate the future value. And the second unit, we're going to learn about cost of capital. So cost of capital, we're going to learn what is cost of capital, the sources of capital, and how to calculate the cost of capital to the company. So whenever they are borrowing the money, so what are the cost to the company? So whenever they are borrowing, say for example, term loan, so what is the cost of term loan? Similarly, debenture, preference share, and equity shares, and retained earnings, and also the weighted average cost of capital, we are going to calculate. So when for example, the company is having, say, 3 or 4 sources of capital, so we can calculate what is the weighted average cost of all these, including all the 4 sources of capital. That is what we're going to learn. And the unit 3, we're going to learn about capital structure and leverages. So here we're going to learn how the company is going to form the capital structure. That means, in simple terms, how the company is going to borrow the finance or borrow the money for the company. So we're going to calculate what is the optimum capital structure for the particular company. There is no any generalized optimum capital structure for all the company. It depends on each and every company. So each and every company has to calculate their optimum capital structure. And then the factors determining the capital structure. There are various factors which are internal and as well as the external, which will determine the capital structure of the company. In the similar way, we are going to calculate the capital structure for the company, and we are going to have take up various the live cases, and we're going to calculate the optimum capital structure for the company. And when it comes to the capital structure, the one more important concept we come across is leverages. So in this, we're going to learn what is the leverages and how this leverage is going to help the company. And the first concept in the leverage is operating leverage. In the operating leverage, here we are going to emphasize on the fixed cost. Whenever we talk about the fixed cost, the company has to take care of their fixed cost because fixed cost is like a leverage. If you're able to use it in a beneficial way, it is going to help the company, or else the fixed cost is going to become a burden. So that is what we're going to learn. And then we're going to learn about financial leverage. Financial leverage here, it emphasizes on whenever the company is using the debt capital where they have to pay the fixed interest rate or fixed interest the company has to pay. So that is what is called as financial leverage. So whenever they have a debt capital in their capital structure, they have to make use of that. That means they have to earn in such a way that they should be able to recover the interest part. They should be able to repay their loans, okay, repay their debt capital. And then we have combined leverage when we are going to combine the operating leverage and financial leverage, we're going to come across the combined leverage. And there is a one more very beautiful analysis which is done using the EBT analysis and EPS analysis. Earning before interest and taxes and earning per share analysis, we are going to do it. It's a very beautiful relationship we are going to derive where there is a different financial plan which are given and we are going to see which is more beneficial. And the fourth unit is working capital. This unit, we're going to learn about the short-term financing, how the company is going to do the short-term financing, what are the different various components of working capital. And we're going to learn here the estimation of working capital requirements, how to estimate or how to calculate the short-term requirement of the company. And also we're going to learn about cash management and receivables management and inventory management. And the last unit in this particular course, you're going to learn about capital budgeting. The meaning of capital budgeting, we're going to learn, and then significance of capital budgeting and capital budgeting process. And then we're going to learn about the project classification. There are various types of projects where we are going to learn, and in that, maybe for example, it is R&D projects. There are some mandatory projects which company has to undertake because it is being given by the government. They have to undertake those kind of projects. And then we're going to learn how to analyze or how to select the particular project. So there are different various investment criteria or different various investment management investment methods which are available, which the company can use it to finalize a particular project, okay, before investing their money in the project. One of that is payback period method, and second one is ARR method. That is nothing but average rate of return, or it's also called as accounting rate of return, then net present value, then IRR, internal rate of method, and profitability index method. So these are the various methods which are available for the company. So they can do a capital budgeting and they can do a investment criteria methods. They can use any of the method and then they can finalize a very beneficial and profitable project for the company. So dear students, so these are the very important and very beneficial units what you're going to learn in this particular course. So first two unit is we're going to learn about introduction to financial management and time value of money, then cost of capital and capital structure and leverages and working capital management and capital budgeting. So we will be focusing in all of these units how it is going to affect, how it will be, how we can apply this concept in the aviation industry. That is what we are going to learn, and we are going to take some important cases and examples of the aviation industry when we are learning this. So once again, I thank you. So, and I welcome you for this particular course. And we can also refer these books in addition to our offline classes and even the LMS content. You can also refer these books authored by various authors, and you can be use it for your additional reading and for referencing. So with this, I hope you understood the overall, the overview of the course and what you're going to learn in this particular course. So thank you very much, and we're going to join in the next session. Thank you.